Put that cookie down! What is up, guys? Welcome back to Movie Geek Channel with another video, and today let's continue with the Christmas spirit, shall we? And I'm going to review Jingle All the Way. Jingle All the Way starred Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm always mispronouncing his last name, but it's on Arnold. You know the dude. I mean, the Terminator, right? And so the whole plot is very simple. It's about the father trying to get the Turbo Man toy for his son for Christmas, in time for Christmas, but chaos ensues for him. So this film is a must-be watch every time when December rolls in. I don't know, something about this film had that charm factor in it. Yes, it's not a great film, nor a bad film, but it's cheesy. It's a cheesy little charming film that actually made it work as a concept on screen. That a father who trying to get his boy for the toy that he wanted for Christmas, in time for Christmas, when all the kids trying to get onto him, that bad things always happen to him, that he's trying to get the Turbo Man doll, whatever toy, or action figure. Yes, it's a not the greatest film of all time, but I have so much fun. This is a entertaining, mindless, little family-friendly film that a relatable subject, that a father or mother trying to get a toy for their children in time for Christmas. It's been a been there, done that situation where I know my dad had experience with that when he trying to get an Xbox console or a PlayStation console, what have you, or he trying to get a movie that I wanted for Christmas. Or my dad trying to get a Pokemon cards that I wanted for Christmas back when I was a kid. It's a relatable thing that to see that a father or mother trying to get a toy for his child, and it showcased that the ups and downs of the character that's Arnie plays at. He's a hardworking father who missing things out for his son. You know, the son was karate recital. You know, for example, like he missed that out because of his job that he has. And one of the best parts of this movie, my favorite aspect of this movie, is the journey of him trying to find that toy for his child. And then he came across with Sinbad, a mailman character. Who's also trying to get the toy for his son, for his own child as well. That to team up, but there's a race against time. There's a race going on that both of these gentlemen trying to get that toy that their both sons want to get, and it's a great banter and interaction, just a slapstick Tom and Jerry type situation going on that kind of fun to watch. A very entertaining scene that they have going on in the film that made it a fun time watch. And also, what I love about this, there's a moment of quiet scenes in there that the mailman and Arnie character just having a little chat in the diner, that they both have been given up in the situation that they are in, and they both have wonderful chemistry there that actually made it work for me. That when Sinbad character trying to talk about his childhood, that he did not get the toy that he always wanted for Christmas, and he doesn't want to disappoint his son for not having the toy that he wanted for Christmas. And then that kind of get into Arnie character's mind that he does not want his son to get disappointed because he really wanted the Toberman toy. And I really love that scene so much because it is relatable in the sense that our parents trying to get something that we wanted and makes us feel happy, right? We always wanted something that we wanted for Christmas. Like, for example, as a kid, I've always wanted to get a Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards. And my dad did get me that because he wanted me to make me happy. And that's what Arnie character and Sinbad character trying to get Turboman doll for his children. And yeah, there's some scenes here and there kind of be cheesy and just doesn't feel is outdated. Feels outdated. Some parts of the dialogue that is happening. You know the neighbor. He's kind of cheesy. A very cheesy character. That's worked out nowadays standards, but there's some couple of scenes that really works that they'll hold up to this day, and I still love the third act of the film and the parade that they were having, and it made it a very entertaining scene as a whole. And yeah, there's some cheesy, cheesy eyes, green screen. You can tell that by that, late '90s, situation going on there. It is what it is, but at least it was entertaining to watch. So many great moments, so many funny, hilarious moments, and some very dark moments when a postman, Sinbad character, had pretending that he had a bomb inside one of the mails, but it turned out to be true. Because I'm like, dang, they went there. They actually went there. Some jokes that they land, and yeah, all in all, like really really fun time. Doesn't need to be the greatest script or the greatest acting performance. It should need to be a family friendly fun time film that can be enjoyed both adult and children alike. And yeah, it's a really entertaining film. One of my favorite Christmas movies because it's rewatchable. It actually made me smile on my face because I just love the journey that Arnie as a character trying to go through and just trying to get that Turbo Man doll for his kid that he wanted. Can I just say, like, as a kid, for the longest time, I really thought that Turbo Man was a real thing in real life. But it turned out it wasn't, because I was kind of disappointed. I'm like, oh my god, I hope this is a real thing. It's not. It's not a real thing in real world. Turbo Man doesn't exist. And it's just for the movie. It's made for the movie. I'm like, yeah, that kind of disappointed because I think that little show that they created looks pretty cool. Yes, very Power Ranger esque. We got a Power Rangers in our world, but I mean that's pretty cool. For the longer time, I thought that's a real thing. Kind of like Home Alone when the best movie on movie situation with the filthy animal scene. I thought for a long time I thought it was a real movie, but it's not. So it is what it is. It's just a film. I mean, I just want to say that I thought it was a real thing, but it's not. As a kid, because I remember watching this one on ABC Family, for a longer time, and it's a really fun time. It's not the best film, but it's a really enjoyable film nonetheless. It doesn't need to have the greatest script or the best acting or best directing. It's all in all, overall, as an idea and a concept, as an execution, it just needed to be a fun time film. And at time, it's a guilty pleasure of mine. I love this movie. I have no shame that, yes, I recognize that it's not the greatest film. There's some flaws here and there. Some dialogue can be cheesy. The famous line, put the cookie down. I mean, that's, the highlight of this movie. That's one of the most quotable quotes in the movie. And that line alone still gets me every time we watch this that particular scene. And it's just a fun scene. It's executed well. You can tell the actors, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Arnold, Sinbad, you can tell that they were having fun making this movie. And overall, I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10 stars. I really love this movie. I had so much fun. And just, it holds a special place in my heart. I'm glad I own it on Blu-ray. So yeah, if you enjoyed this review, please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Have a good one. Take care.